Good afternoon. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. Match number 10 between Excited Elephants sponsored by Bailey 777 and Solid Sharks sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. Now we'll go down onto the pitch for the pitch inspection and just maybe tell us how the pitch is. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket, match number 10 between Excited Elephant sponsored by Billy 777 versus Solid Sharks sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. So we are looking at the pitch. We had a match here. This is a new pitch. We had a match here in the morning. And that match proved to favor spinners. We had spinners getting a number of wickets. We had a spinner picking up 5 wickets in only 9 balls. So I do expect that the wicket will play the same way. So for any team that will come into bat, will be very, very careful with the turn. The wicket is low. And even for the pace bowlers that bowled here, the ball kept on keeping low. So I don't see if there's going to be any difference this afternoon. And so, if I'm going to win the toss, definitely I will make sure I bowl fast to restrict the team to a low score so that my batters can have an easy time in the middle. Yes, we've heard from the commentator accessing the pitch there, saying that the wicket will favor the spinners. And so we'll wait for the toss and see who is batting, who is bowling. I'm joined by the 2 captains, captain of Excited Elephant, Eugene Maneno, and captain of Solid Sharks, Masharia. So we'll conduct the toss, and Solid Sharks are at home. And so they'll toss the coin, and Excited Elephants will call. So please, can we conduct the toss?
Tail it is.
Tail it is. Excited Elephants have called rightly. And please, Captain, will you just tell us what you're going to do after winning the toss?
We're going to bat first.
Any reason on why you've decided to bat first?
The wicket looks a bit dry, and I think the ball will come to the bat nicely. Okay. Yeah.
Your team, this is their third match, and how do you gauge your team today? What do you expect from your players?
We have a decent side, and I think we are going to give a good game today. Yeah.
Any changes from your team? Any player that you've added, you've included, and you think is going to make an impact into your team?
David Mumbo. Definitely is going to make a big difference in the side.
Okay, what roles will you look? What are you going to look? Is he a bowler? Is he a batter? What are you looking for from him?
He's a bowling all-rounder. Yeah.
Masharia, you've lost the toss. Assuming you had won this toss, what would you have done?
I would have elected to bowl because our stronghold is on bowling. So, and we'll try and make them not to score a big score, so we can chase it easily.
If I remember, you played yesterday. You won that match. Are you still going with the same team, or you've made some changes?
There's some changes on the batting lineup. So Alex will come up today. Yeah.
Any other person that we should look forward to?
I think the team will just remain the same.
You're going to bowl. What score are you looking to restrict them in 10 overs?
Less than 70 would be good. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, those are the 2 captains of the 2 teams, Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, and Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. Excited Elephants correctly called tails and won the toss, and they have said they are going to bat first. So please join us for what is expected to be a tough and entertaining match.
There you have it. Heard it from the senior pro there. Excited Elephants having won the toss and decided to bat first. This is the second game of the day, match number 10 of the Taj 7-7. It represents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket, whereby Excited Elephants, who are sponsored by Billy 777, are going to take on the Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. Teams have you seen there? You got Masharia, the captain, Alex, Attorney, Brian, James Gidua, John and Joseph, Morris Ouma, the senior pro, Ryan Omondi, and the big fella, Steven Dedan. For the Excited Elephants, you got Eugene, Experience, Abubakar, Brian, Bwadaidi, David Mumbo, the Rush Boy, Dana Omondi, Evans Muema, Festus Segesa, George Kuria, Joseph Odhiambo, and the young Kevin Kariuki Mtembe. Those are the two teams. Got good balance there. One has Morris Ouma, the experience, and the other one has Eugene, person with great tendency of big matches. As Paz walks in today, we got Jack and Joseph, J&J, Jack and Joseph, who are going to be our match officials. And Third Empire, Charles Girish Kariuki. TV Empire is none other than Dennis Angara. Ready to rumble. Beautiful afternoon. Cool weather. Flags flying high. And umpires take their position with George Kuria and Joseph Odhiambo having a go up front for the Solid Sharks. We had a different morning. We've had a total of about 80. Hopefully, with the wicket having played on and they're having assessed the wicket, had a spinner taking fifer. It's the captains who control those powers to decide on how to get on with the game. Once again, the Excited Elephants won the toss and got excited and chose to bowl first. Welcome, Dan.
Thank you. I think, having looked at the two teams, I think they're balanced, but a team that will stick to the basics. And the basics I'm talking about are eyes on the ball, foot closer to the ball when you want to bat, you want to hit the ball, will help you. And minimize as much as you can on the extras. The last inning, second inning of the match, that at the morning match, we saw only 7 extras being bowled. That was a very, very good performance. So if this can be witnessed in this match, then this match will live with expectation. Once again, the wicket sounds like, looks like it will be very, very slow. It will favor the spinners. And so the team that will bowl line and length, pitch the ball in the right areas, will have an advantage. Anthony Ndungu with the first ball. Anthony Ndungu made his debut in the top local cricket league on Sunday. I'm sure he got 1 or 2 things, learned 1 or 2 lessons that will help him as he grows into a cricketer.
George Kuria, the left-handed batsman for the Solid Sharks. Takes it to the square leg. they take a quick single. The Sharks are off the mark with George Courier. Dan, it's nice to see some left-handed batsmen in the tournament. Rarely you get to see. At least today we have seen a few. Hopefully it's a trend that we're going to continue.
Yeah, and also apart from that, also it's good to see new faces in this tournament. They have been given opportunity. Good pace there from Tony Ndungu. Batsman was undecided. Should I go forward? Should I step back? Good to be in the crease. Tony, good start. Hitting the right areas. One thing that I really enjoy in this tournament, the more I don't see any extra, I'm excited. Sorry. Will there be a good running? Fast extra. Oh, sorry. Leg by, fast extra coming there off leg bys. Try to flick it to fine leg.
We talked about extras done. Extras has done a lot of damage in the previous matches. And if you look at the previous game, the team that bowled second, they were defending. They bowled the least extras of the tournament so far. As you see again.
Good shot there. Good piece of fielding. Eyes on the ball. That's what I've been talking about, Jimmy. Keep your eyes on the ball. And that will give you a chance to play and look for those runs. But if you just swing, as we saw from Musiala in the last over of the last match, the guy was just swinging. But if you can keep your contact to the ball, get your foot in there, closer to the ball, then chances are you will stay there and you will get runs.
As the tournament has progressed and the fielding standards have improved a lot. Again, full toss. And the umpire calls it a no ball. Mr. Joseph Somba, very experienced umpire. A man with a strong smile. Make sure the young boy understands that he's in charge. Yes, as we look at it, that's the way above the waistline. And it's time for the batsman to have a go. What I've noticed, Dan, most of these kids that are bowling, they're over-attacking on their run-up, on their gather, everything that they do, they're over-attack instead of simplifying the game. Good bounce there, but called wide. Wide again. He's going to repeat it. Sometimes it's understandable for the youngsters. They get excited. If they get modeled slowly, they keep playing such tournaments. They get the experience. They get to understand the games better. And then by the time they turn to maybe 25, 26, a boy has played more than 50 matches, he'll have matured as a cricketer.
You are right. It's also that maybe a miss and a swing and miss there. We've come to the end of first over. Score, it's 5 for the loss of no wicket. Joseph Odhiambo still on 0. George Courier, 2 from 3. Yesterday, Solid Sharks had an easy win over Classic Kangaroos, chasing 55. They got it for the loss of 1 wicket. And in that match, we had 8 extras. And when they were bowling, they only bowled 5 extras. So the number of extras are reducing with each and every game. Now, new bowler bowling from the tennis court end is Stephen Dedan. Stephen Dedan yesterday, 2 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket.
Dedan has been playing local league for a while now. He's a strong lad with big feet, strong shoulders. He can be quick on his day. He can generate good pace. And always tries to copy his idol, Mr. PJ. And that's a good start. That is the area to attempt the batsman. Whereby George Courier felt like he can drive, but the ball was not there.
From
Good
a,
start for Dedan.
from a distance, you might think Dedan is Peter Ongondo.
They're sneaking a single.
So far we've had 8.
They're going for a second one. That is sloppy. Very, very sloppy from the solid Sharks, giving away a run. And as we have been following up, it hasn't been easy to score, and so you ain't allowed to be giving anything for free. And this applies to any sports, not just cricket.
So far we've had 18 innings, 1,107 runs scored so far, 99 wickets.
Again, Dedan getting good bounce.
Two 279 extras scored from 18 innings. 984 balls bowled, 532 dot balls. A big big concern there, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's one area. But we're saying like they're improving day by day. The dot balls are getting less by less as the game continues, but it's one area of concern. If you look at, even if you just to convert half of those balls into a run, then teams will obviously be in good position.
Yes, it's a bit of a concern there. Dot balls away, almost 3/4 of the balls bowled in this tournament. But that's something that the coaches that are working with these young boys, something that they need to work on. As we've just seen with that ball, dot ball, get closer to the ball, move, I still insist, get closer to the ball. You have chances you are going to play to hit it. But most of them are trying to play either across the bat or cut short. And it is safer to play it straight towards the bowler, towards mid-on, towards mid-off. There is a big appeal there. Umpire not bothered, not out. End of second over, score 8 for now.
Big shout there. Big bounce from the big fella Dedan. And umpire says not out, and it remains not out, to the surprise of the solid Sharks keeper. As we have a look at it, the big fella Dedan, strong shoulders, up there, big bounce. I can see big appeal, putting pressure. But the umpire stands strong and says, carry on.
That one is over them. George Courier, 4 from 6. Joseph Odhiambo yet to come off the mark, having faced 7 balls. So those are 7 dot balls that I was talking about. James Gidua to ball over number 3.
Starts off again with the wide, but it has been nice to see good potential pace bowlers. Not worry too much on the wide ball. This edge should encourage them to bowl as quick as possible. And that's a big one. Top edge going for the pull. And George Courier gets a boundary. Very unlucky there for James Gidua, putting a nice solid foundation when it comes to pace bowling. But the ball was too quick for George Courier, but not to his bat, which he kissed and went for a boundary.
With that delivery, Jimmy, what you just need is for you to have a contact. And so that's what he had. Top edge for a boundary. He tried to pull, but I think the speed of the ball will not have allowed him to play any better shot than that. Again, makeshift shots here. Putting Joseph Odhiambo on strike. Will he come off the mark?
James Gidua generating some pace. He looks very sharp.
Just pray that for that boundary will not change his plan. He's bowling so well. Good shot there once again. Beating Dedan. First runs of Joseph Odhiambo coming off the mark.
And you have the big fellow Dedan struggling to bend after completing his over. There we go, big fella Dedan.
You are watching Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. Match number 10. Match between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, and Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricada Trust of India. James Gidua, another dot ball. 2 balls to go. 7 runs so far.
It's a quick single. And that's good running, good response from George Courier.
Well done, Jamesy. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
They need to do more of this, Dan. Make contact, get off strike, get off odd boundary here and there, and keep the scoreboard moving.
Once again, he tried to pull that ball, but maybe his technique didn't enable him to play it as it's supposed to. Struggled, but what matters, they managed to get a single. Better, only 1 dot ball in this over. Played across.
But the umpire.
End of over number 3. Score 18 for no. Joseph Odhiambo on 3. George Courier on 8. I think Jimmy, from here now, they still have Eugene Maneno and David Mumbo in the dugout. Could they now maybe try and increase on the tempo?
This is a game that favors David Mumbo, famously known and AKA David A.
The last match he played here on day 1, his bat was caught. Remember, notice the ball. The bat was caught at 45 yards. He tried to swing and he missed the ball and the bat came off his hands.
Speed introduction. As you see, Joseph Owinongoche bowling from the city end, maybe trying to copy the trend that was followed by the previous team, having spinners operate from one end and seam at the other. It's a good move with lefty George Kuria on strike, introducing an off spinner to take the ball away from the batter.
First over after the power play. Joseph Owino. There's a fail adjustment. Covers. Comes in. Sorry, mid wicket. We've got short leg there. We've got mid off, mid on. Extra cover. And of course, point. George Kuria. Good start. That's a short ball, but it wasn't punished as expected, Jimmy. Is it that the batters are decided, predetermined what kind of a shot to play?
I think it goes with the lack of using a crease. A good batsman, anything shot from a spinner, we call it loose and must be
Punished.
dispatched.
That was a punishable ball. When the ball bounced there, I knew that was going to the boundary. But Joseph Owino survives with only a single. Thanks to Joseph Kuria for not punch. Could that be another boundary? Yes, it is. Joseph Odhiambo gets another well-played boundary there to make it 7 for himself.
That was a very much well-controlled shot. So the ball drifting and the use of his wrist, glancing the ball through. Define for a boundary. Good way to start for EE. Now he tries to go big and gets good connection, but only goes for a single. They're looking for a second, but the big George Kuria says, stay back, I'm in charge.
That was some good fielding also in the deep. Good backup there from Butatila. Currently scoring at 6.5. Owino trying to adjust his field, bringing in mid on, sorry. And while another swing there, will it be two? Football skills coming in place.
Good flighted ball, batsman beaten by the pace of the ball of the flight. Beats the batsman, beats the keeper, beats everyone.
Another wide. Will it be rolling all the way to the boundary? Yes, it is. Those are 5 runs. Runs extras coming here in quick succession.
Those are freebies on a pitch like this. All you need to do is pitch it up.
Not from somebody like Joseph. You've done this before. You know what is needed. Watch. And the good thing, the batsman saw it and just said, thank you. This is a blessing to us. Hasn't been a good over. But a good over to Excited Elephants. 11 so far.
Another big swing. And this time in a rage, and he gets a single as we come to the end of over number 4. Double E are on 31 for the Nolos.
Those are 12 runs from Joseph Owino's over. Has been a very good over for Excited Elephants. Haven't lost a wicket and they are on 31. I'm sure they'll maybe try to use this over and see if they're going to get into 40 plus. And then maybe the remaining overs could be easy for maybe David Mumbo and Eugene Odiam Ochieng.
Change of ends for Dedan. Now he comes from the pavilion end. Very well played by Joseph Odiambo, running it down to Tadman for a single. Bring back
Lefty.
George Courier strike.
Rayo, enda pale chini.
Dedan first over just went for
Lazima tuweke tight.
2 runs.
Ingia hapa Masha.
Back to his
Jose
second
hapo cover.
and final over.
Kuja ndani, kuja saba ndani.
32 for no loss. This is a very good opening stand for the double E's.
Shika.
That's another
Keeper.
opportunity. Dropped catch there.
Safe Dedan.
Joseph Courier
Keep working Dedan.
survives.
Safe Dedan.
There was an opportunity.
As a poor fielding. The standards that were set today, he really wanted to dive, but the ball was too close to his body. And that's a big chance.
He has been watching the ongoing World Cup. So maybe he was trying to say, if I can also be captured of having come up with a diving catch. There is a chance there for a run out. Dot ball there. There was an opportunity. I'm sure, Jimmy, I can guarantee you they have decided, let's go for everything. We've got 9 wickets in hand and 5.3 balls to play.
Got 2 different kind of batsmen when it comes to running in between the wickets.
There's
George
one that
Courier.
wants to run and there's another one that's like, no, there's no run.
George Courier is a bit slow.
I think they have to look for and decide which over they'll attack. Could it be the 5th over? Because apart from Joseph Owino's over where they got 12 runs, they also need to look for another over that might give them at least 15 runs.
Someone has to take charge now. This is the 5th over being bowled. And if you have wickets in hand, you must capitalize. As you said, like, you're going to have an idea on which bowler you're going to be attacking.
There's a big appeal there. And that's the end of George Courier. If you remember the last over that Dedan ball, there was an appeal for LB for caught behind. The umpire didn't thought otherwise. But now finally Dedan has a wicket here.
It's been a great bowling from the big boy. He was unlucky in the first spell, but now coming on the other side, his consistency has been rewarded, and getting rid of George Courier can get better than this. Being the strike bowler, Stephen Dedan, see, getting George Courier caught by Morris Homer. Festus Segesa. Is the man in?
Balls to come, arms. Dedan, finish well, finish strong.
Festus Agesa
Baki tu kwa.
coming. Last ball
Umekuja sana.
into strategic timeout.
On right in, right here. Sawa. Mkwadhari bado ni. Sawa. Masha.
20 matches, 11 innings, 59 runs.
Hapo hapo.
Strike rate of 100. Not bad from him. But we need to say that he's coming at a very good time. 35, 34 runs after 5. 70, 80. Very possible. But only possible if they are going to accelerate their strike rate here. Walk in, walk out for Festus Agesa. Walk in, walk out for Festus Agesa. Hasn't been. They have not spared him. And he's out now. Team Excited Elephants have lost 2 wickets in 2 balls. They are on 34 for 2 after 5 as we head into strategic timeout, brought to you by, powered by Gulf Ticket.
जी हाँ दोस्तों, 5वीं ओवर की आखिरी 2 गेंदों में 2 बैक टू बैक विकेट्स एक्साइटेड एलिफेंट्स के, और समय हो चुका है अब गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का। गल्फ टिकट है यूएई का सबसे ज़्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन राइफल ड्रॉ। ये है completely regulated, fully registered and authorized online raffle draw from UAE। आप अभी gulfticket.com पे जाके रजिस्टर करिए, अपना अकाउंट खोलिए, उसमें लॉगिन करिए और खेलिए अपनी किस्मत का खेल, क्योंकि गल्फ टिकट ही है पूरे यूएई का सबसे ज़्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन राइफल ड्रॉ। अपने लक को आजमाइए, अपने सपनों को उड़ान भरिए और देखिए कि क्या गल्फ टिकट के ऑनलाइन राइफल ड्रॉ के द्वारा आप भी उन करोड़ों लोगों की तरह जीत सकते हैं। जी हाँ दोस्तों, गल्फ टिकट की टैगलाइन है शेयरिंग मिलियन स्माइल्स, क्योंकि करोड़ों लोगों के चेहरों पे उन्होंने उनको जिता के उनके चेहरों पर मुस्कान लाई है। आप भी उनमें से एक हो सकते हैं। अभी के अभी रजिस्टर करें gulfticket.com पे।
Twende, kila mtu afike, kila mtu afike. Right wawili. Pinga chap chap. Kaa hapa.
Kiwanja imefunguka sasa, kiwanja imefunguka.
We are done with the first 5 overs. We are into the last 5 overs of this match. Number 10 between Excited Elephants and Solid Sharks. New batsman on non-strikers end, Eugene Ochieng. 2 wickets. They've lost 2 wickets in 2 balls. Thanks to Dedan. Back onto attack is Joseph Owino. Conceded 12 in his first over.
Once again, Joseph Ngoche back to attack. As we're talking about Dedan, consistency has paid off. Bowled with the energy, good line, good length, not over attacking, sticking to the basics, and the rewards are there to be seen. 2 wickets in 1 over for Dedan. Joseph floats up. Ball played through square leg, straight to the fielder by Joseph Odhiambo.
Joseph Odhiambo attacking Joseph. Joseph Odhiambo trying to attack his namesake, Joseph Owino, getting a single, putting Eugene Ochieng on strike.
Hard hitter Eugene Ochieng. He can clear boundaries very easily. It doesn't matter which ground. If he gets good connection, the ball flies. But first things first, he must watch and connect, which are the two most difficult things when it comes to batting. Joseph balls of nice, full, quicker one, and Eugene Maneno is off the mark.
One.
As brilliant played, driven down the ground through to long on for a single.
Joseph Odhiambo. He's been so impressive, rotating the strike and putting Eugene on strike to try and see if he can get those boundaries. Still, Joseph Owino seeming unplayable here. But what they need to do, get those singles.
See some good batting, good cricket from these two.
Good intention there from Odhiambo. And that only 4 from that over. After 6 overs, Excited Elephants are on 38 for 2. 4 overs to go. Projected score 63. They need to increase their tempo here now.
This is 38 for 2. 4 overs to go with 8 wickets in hand. But all depends on who is coming next. One of these two has to try and bat through, and then everybody else bats around them. Most likely, Captain Eugene got the higher success rate. If he stays there, the doublies are guaranteed to get a reasonable total on the board.
James Gidua, 8 from his first over to ball his second. No wicket yet. Will they go for this one? Will they attack him? Big moment for Eugene. He's there for 24 balls. There, good start, but only a single. We need to get this scoreboard ticking now.
At least he's not wasting any balls. 3 out of 3. With set batsman Joseph Odhiambo looking to be the more attacking. But James Gidua, top line, top stuff.
Let
Another dot ball.
I'll support. Let him attack. He's shown what he's capable of doing. Now, let him get the license. He shouldn't panic. He's shown that he has the ability. Good shot there. There is a leg by. Might have struck him on the off stump. On the off. Maybe he stood on the off stump. Because I'm just wondering if it hit his foot, how would the ball go towards Gali?
Eugene Maneno goes big. 1 bounce for 4. That is a Eugene. We're talking about Maneno. When he hits them, they stay hit. The captain showing off his muscles.
He should continue. That's the momentum that Elephants wants to see. That was a short ball. Good timing. Pulled it for a 1 bounce. The fielder at third man, at fine leg, was just watching. Had nothing else to do. 2 balls. Has he set off the attack?
Now, James Gidua under pressure. He balls a wide. after that big shot from Maneno.
That's actually what normally happens when you bowl. When you were hit maybe for 2 or 3 fours consecutively, you get to panic. Another trying out a bouncer, and that's a no ball. He looks disappointed. Free hit there. Will Eugene give up the first maximum of this inning?
Got a freebie. Needs long handle here. Let's see what Eugene have in store for us. It's a free hit at a very, very crucial time. Said James is under pressure. Big swing again, but didn't connect much and has to run in. Just gets a single of the ball. Good comeback there from the young James Kidu. Another big swing from Odhiambo. Again manages just a single down to deep square leg.
9 from the over. Score 48 for 2. 3 overs to play. Projected score is 69. They need now to improve from here. Still have David Mumbo at the dugout. I can tell you for sure, it's either they get over 12 runs in this over or will end up being for 3.
The table points table. Solid Sharks. Top there. Raging Rhinos. Bottom of the table.
Excited Elephants are just above Raging Rhinos with 2 points. Leaping Leopards still limping there with 2 points from 3 matches. Ryan Omondi getting a tip from none other than Joseph Owino. He has best bowling figures of 6 for 13. I'm sure that is not T10. Maybe other formats of the game.
Odhiambo on strike. Slow, nice, full toss. Pass track straight trip square leg. And they only get a single.
I'm sure Eugene will be praying to get such a delivery at this time. He's praying. Ball that to me will find the ball across the road.
And driven down the ground for a single. Good thing about Eugene is not wasting balls. Faced 7 balls and scored 9 runs. Joseph Odhiambo, scored 14 runs out of the 22 he has faced.
Captain, with the wicket keeper, sorry, takes a helmet to get closer.
Another big swing, but not much connection. Easily fielded at mid-wicket. Ryan Omondi flighting it up, tempting the batsman to go over. And Eugene comes for it, but superb fielding of his own bowling to get a dot after the 3 singles.
2 balls to play. Only 3. Not the best at this particular time. Could that be the first 6?
Eugene goes big. Somebody under it, but just goes over. Eugene opens his 6's account.
That is a boundary. 4. Well timed. Couldn't get the power to get it over the boundary. Couldn't get it over the boundary.
Fielder
that's a one bounce. Good decision by umpire Nicolas Otieno. One ball to play. Over number 8. Swing and miss. 7 from the over. Excited Elephants on 55 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 hours to play. Currently scoring at 6.88.
So Dan, I think that boundary we should call it a drop catch.
Yeah, because where it bounced, but maybe with this age group, they are not sure on their where they're standing with the boundary. There's a lot of things happening in their mind. What time am I going to be given an opportunity to bowl? If the catch comes to me, will I be able to stop it? So there's a lot happening in their mind. So that's why you end up finding that they don't position themselves in the right place. I'm sure with that, yes, he moved. He had to run towards the ball. But maybe had he known where the boundary is, then we could be talking something different here.
And that's why we need such big tournaments like this one, so that they can get used to the atmosphere playing under pressure.
You are right, Anthony Ndungu. First over, only 4 runs. Into his second, 55. Still Joseph Odhiambo in the crease. Will he finally get him out?
It's a big miss there. Big swing, big miss. Joseph Odhiambo having opened the batting. Still there. 8.1 overs. Having scored only 15 runs. But the good thing, he hasn't given his wicket away. And he tries to guide it down to third man, but ends up the wicket keeper's hand, easily caught by Maurice Ouma. And Anthony Ndungu consistent.
He's fallen trying. He's done his best, but it's just unfortunate. Maybe this is not his kind of cricket. Maybe this is not his kind of cricket. He looks to be a good cricketer when it comes to longer version of the game. I'm talking about maybe 50 overs. He could be a very, very good batsman. But with this one, I think he tried to adjust to a different format of the game. But all said and done, he's been there for long. His 15 might be crucial.
David Mumbo. David joins his captain, Eugene Maneno.
As I said, he believes in himself. He's just been asked to put on a helmet. He tried maybe to be a West Indian captain who hardly puts on a helmet.
Maybe his idol.
With Mumbo, if he connects, it goes. But when he doesn't connect, you will see.
Thank you.
I don't want to say, but it will be interesting to see when he misses.
The strike rate there tells it all. 94. Dungu Tumai. Off the mark. 1 run. What do you predict done in the last 9 balls of the innings?
If they can get 20, well and good. They'll be on 76 at a good score in this condition. I'm sure when the umpire asked the Vede to put on a helmet, he agreed, but it's never comfortable. But safety comes first. It's a good
Very well dragged down the leg. And superb stop there by the young boy. That is a boundary saved. At least 2 runs there saved. Diving around on the boundary line. Eugene Ocheng making good contact. Gapping the ball nicely, but well intercepted. Shot number 18. That's definitely 2 runs saved. Eugene tries to go big again, but
Keeper.
not good enough connection. And the ball runs down to deep mid wicket, where Dedan retrieves. Just keep it for one.
Yeah, saying David reminds me of West Indies captain Rovman Powell. Hardly puts on a helmet. That I told you when he misses. We are done. We are done with 9 overs. Score 59 for 3.
If he connects, that one might end up dropping to the ocean.
To the nearest road. That is a good swing. He came in at the wrong time. He has no time to settle. He'll just need to get going. And I can ask Dedan or Mondi to be ready.
Captains to captain Joseph Macharia now takes up the ball, bowling the last over of the innings like same way he did yesterday.
Yeah.
His confidence on how he wants the innings to end. He's the man in charge, and no question he trusts his ability. And it's captain to captain as we adjust the field placing a bit. Eugene big miss. They take a single. Eugene went there for a big swing. What they're doing is they're not floating anything up for Eugene.
Yes, they are not. They are trying to make him. If you want to score, look for a way to score, but it's not. We are not going to give it easy for you. Macharia. Still waiting for that Brathwaite moment. And there it is. Carlos Brathwaite and David Mumbo. Only a single. Try to swing with the hope of getting a boundary, but only managing a single, putting Eugene on strike. 4 balls to play. Will it be a 70 plus? Another miss. One thing that for sure, Jimmy, the pitch is keeping low. The ball is not coming the region that areas that will make Eugene comfortable.
He has to earn his runs. Wow, that's a top connection. 1 bounce for 4. That is the way to go, Eugene. Coming on top of it, taking it on a low full toss.
Yep.
And smack straight in between long on and mid wicket to the cow corner for a well-calmed boundary.
He has 2 balls that can enable his team to get into 70 runs plus. Currently 65. A 6 and we have to 71. Could that be a 6 here? There it is, a huge one. Far 6 onto the tennis court. We are into 70 runs now.
Top connection here from the big man. Big show, Eugene. Coming on top again. Down the track. Bang. Huge six down to the tennis courts.
That was a big one. We could see the mountains celebrating that shot.
That's huge, boy.
Look at the
That's huge.
fielders just admiring the first six of this inning. Last ball. Similar results. Slow ball. That was a very good slow ball there. We are done with the 10 overs of match number 10 of the World Super T10 Cricket League. Excited Elephants ending on 71 for 3. Solid Sharks, they need 71 from 60 balls to cement their position at the top of the table. Good bowling performance there from Dedan Omondi. And now we've got 72 to chase, 71 to defend. Will Solid Sharks come out solid? Morris Ouma will all the three dismissals behind the stumps, all caught behind. Steven Dedan, 2 for 5 in 2 overs. Anthony Ndungu, 1 for 8 in his 2 overs. Tomorrow, first match, match number 11, Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lions, against Classic Kangaroos, was sponsored by World 777. First match tomorrow. But now, let's take a short break. And we get ready for the second inning of match between Excited Elephants and Solid Sharks.
Welcome back again, live, the second match of the day. Yeah, Taj 777 presents the World Super T10 Cricket League, which is powered by Gulf Ticket on day match number 10, where Excited Elephants, who are sponsored by Billy 777, are facing the Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Krikanda Trust of India. Excited Elephants, they scored 71 for the loss of 3 wickets in their allotted 10 overs. And they need to defend. Solid Sharks will need 72 runs in 60 balls. Some blitz we saw at the end of the innings there from Eugene, the captain, as two umpires walks in. Jack and Joseph, the double J, JJ. It's been a great day of cricket. And as we come to the last innings of the day, where Solid Sharks are looking to get another win by chasing down the Excited Elephants total, which was well composed on top, and later on a good flourish from their number 20 captain to end up on 71 for the loss of 3 wickets only. As they take on the field, again, the Solid Sharks opening pair walks in, led by the experienced Morris Omar. Company of the young Alex Kihumbi.
Center.
Experience and youth together.
Center.
As you see, Morris Homer, healthy, average. To take up the new ball is Dan's favorite son, David Mumbo.
That's my favorite son, my favorite player. Qatar. He's evolved from a spinner, top order batsman, middle order batsman. Now he's a medium pace.
$72 runs to win from 10 overs. As you talked about, David Mumbo taking on the game from all angles. The only position I haven't seen him tackling is the wicket-keeping area.
He might have tried that when he was young into his career, because you know that whenever they appeal there,
he starts up with a solid full yorker with good pace.
Jim, you know, when you are young, when you're playing those cricket, anybody, especially those with a bat, if you own a bat and you own a ball, you might dictate what to do. So I'm very sure David might have had a bat or a ball, so he dictated if he's going to be the wicket keeper. So you can't rule out that he has been a wicket keeper.
Obviously, as we are young, as you said, everybody tried everything. As David Mumbo goes to Morris Ouma,
Waria moja,
who
waria
plays
moja,
it
moja. Tupa.
perfectly. Good placement.
Wakapu watu.
Get
Sasa
off the
jamaa.
mark. As SS moves to 2 runs. All they need here is to bet the 10 overs. Someone up there be smart enough, take responsibility. And again, another full ball from David Mumbo. This time, the young Alex Hiungi doesn't connect. And straight up to the pads, back to the bowler, and no damage done. Oh, that's a quick one by David Mumbo.
And with that, the first boundary over by first boundary. Not the best way.
That was a very quick bouncer by David. Beats batsman, keeper all the way to the boundary for a 4. Once again, EE won the toss and they elected to bat first. Big swing.
Drop
and
catch.
It's an easy drop. Very, very easy. Alex Kihungi, who was softened up by the previous ball.
Guess who dropped the catch? Your guy, Mutembe.
The young
Mutembe has dropped it. I think because of those shades that he's putting on, the sunglasses could have played a role there. Mutembe.
This was an easy catch. Miscommunication there from the two fielders to give a life to young Alex Kihungi. Another big appeal from David Mumbo to end of the over. Over number 1. Scores a 7 for no loss with Morris Ouma batting on 1. Alex Kiungi on 1. The rest of the runs have come through extras. Still come Tony Ndunguran, Mondi Jose Mashari, the captain, John Kagudi, and all-rounder James Butatila.
Yesterday, dead on 2 ball. Dead on 2 ball is the second over. He has some pace, but I'm sure he will really need to control his pace. He struggled with his line here in the couple of overs he's bowled in this tournament. So he'll really need to do a lot, control his pace, get his line well. But if it's to bowl the way he's been bowling before, then things will be tight for his side.
We had a big dead end opening. For the Solid Sharks, now we have the tall dead end opening the bowling for Excited Elephants. Big floated up Top shot from the young boy. That is class from Alex Kihungi.
The boy batting alongside Maurice Ouma. He should be enjoying. He's being told, just try this. Good eyes on the ball. I think from that shot, can just tell you that the young man kept his eyes to the ball until the ball hit the bat. Wonderful shot there.
Very good execution by the young boy. And now they have been forced to change the field. And long on goes back. Another big swing. And very, very poor keeping there. And the ball runs away for 4 byes. Ball going through the keeper's legs. Penchard, the fielder, tried, but all in vain. 4 welcome runs for the solid Sharks. Another big swing, but this time he didn't connect. I like the positivity shown here by the young boy here, taking charge when batting with the senior guy, but he's the one who is in charge of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think with that kind of a score, so the senior guy in this case, Maurice Ouma, you just have to get the batters, guide them. Don't call the shots. Don't dominate. Let them also enjoy being in the middle. And sincerely speaking, the young man is really learning it so quickly. And I'm sure Maurice is somehow coaching him, and the lessons look to be paying off.
Still a long way for the young man. Has a good potential. Again, play and miss. That's better line from Dedan. Good comeback after conceding a boundary fast ball. Then a bit of miss filled by the keeper. The rest of the balls have been dot balls. It's not a big total that you're chasing in. They need to be a bit tight. Try and finish the over well. Top class shot from the young boy. This is brilliant to watch. All the way from the word go, nobody moved. Alex Kihungi.
I can tell you the young man is really learning some good lessons there from Maurice Ouma. That was a very good shot. The pace of Dedan. He only just needed to open the face of his bat, move his foot on the right place, and just pull it. We are done with 2 overs. Our score is 19 for the loss of no wicket.
And Morris still on 1. Alex Mwang. Kihungi on 9 of 10 balls, striking at 90. The young man forces the captain to bring himself, Mr. Eugene Ocheng Odiambo.
Keen to see how Morris will tackle this pace with this over. Only a single. Guess what? It puts again Alex Kuhungi on strike to face Eugene. How will he handle this pace? Wait and see.
Eugene Ocheng. Once one of the quickest bowlers around, but currently has reduced his pace a bit. Maybe to concentrate on his line. And he gets the young man out ball. Alex Kiungi over attacks and picks the wrong ball. The ball by Eugene Maneno to get out bowled.
Experience came in place, and it was lacking in this time. Experience was lacking. He just needed to try and play.
You see big swing there. Nowhere near the ball. The feet didn't move even an inch. And the bells dismantled by Mr. Eugene. I think like he felt a bit frustrated. That's why he had to bring himself back.
He was frustrated, and he just needed at least to decrease the tempo here. He's done it well. Joseph Masharia, the skipper.
That's a very good shot to start off by the captain, Joseph Masharia. Good timing. Good cricketing shot from the shot fella. Joseph Masharia gets off the mark with the class boundary.
He's done so well. Timed it well. On a full toss. Ball rolling to the boundary. 1-2 bounces. Eugene, fourth ball. 5 runs so far. A wicket on his name. Will it be 2? Will he bounce back?
Top shot! This is brilliant to see.
Lovely shot there from the young man. He must be happy. Tackling Eugene with so much ease. Leaving the fielder at covers wondering what is happening to our star bowler.
This is top class. This is top class. This is top class from the young junior captain, Masharia, leading from the front. 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
I think he's the player, so far he's the player who knows how to play this kind of format. Get there, do your work. If you can't do your work, out back to the pavilion, let somebody else do it. He's attacked Eugene with so much ease. Could that be a catch? Mutembe was far away. 1 ball to play. 9 runs so far.
Game on here, Dan.
Yes, there's a game here. There is a game here. Last ball from Eugene. Will Masharia slow it down, or he'll show no mercy to Eugene? Well played. Good show. 9 from the over. 1 wicket from the over. After 3, 28 for 1.
And going to introduction. Festus comes into play, takes on the ball. 44 runs needed from the 42 balls. Not a big task, but only if the batsman gets to bat through. Festus Agesa replacing Dedan from the city end. Cuts off with a wide. And it seems a very big wide from Festus Agesa.
Yes, it's a big one. Festus Agesa had a good spell yesterday. My was asking Morris Ouma, will he be looking for a single and put Macharia on strike once more? Or will he decide to tackle Festus? Already, Festus, already Macharia has proved has no mercy for the seniors.
Very much well driven down the ground, but straight to long off for a single. Good shot for just one run.
And good fielding from Dedan. Dejan Omondi. Etabale. Festus should be knowing the areas to bowl to. Would like to see the battle here between Macharia and Festus. Will Macharia continue his onslaught on the bowlers as he did to Eugene Ocheng? Or he will slow it down now because he's a bowler of his caliber. The misfield there from the wicketkeeper. Not the best way to work to support your bowlers after having gone for a number of for a 6 under 4 from Macharia previous over.
Keeper not having a good day so far. Deep swing leg goes down. And third man comes up. Again driven down the ground by senior Morris Ouma for a single to get back his captain, number 9, J. Macharia.
There seems to be a lot of celebration outside this cricket ground. You could hear the fireworks. Somebody must be celebrating success away from this cricket pitch. Festus, good ball.
Another big swing, but that's done. I'll give Macharia the license. The ball was in the slot, so that he didn't get close to it. As you keep on saying, get close to the ball.
You are right, but again, Festus has been has bowled so well. Currently scoring at 8.7. If they can be able to get it to almost just a runner ball, then there'll be a fight here. Good ball there. Kept on. He remained consistent. He remained he continued attacking the stump. And finally, similar ball. The game ball kept low. And he was paid off with a wicket being uprooted. Second wicket, watch. There was nothing wrong with this move, but the ball kept slightly low. He's wondering what happened. But anyway, we were entertained in that one over. New batsman, Joseph Owino, replacing Joseph Macharia. Festus Agesa with one ball. Already only considered 3. Now, 40 needed from 37 balls.
Joseph Macharia trying to move away from the stumps. The ball clipping his pads and off to the stumps. Just said, short but entertaining. And Joseph Owino, the off-spinning all-rounder, gets to face his first one. And he drives it nicely, well driven down the ground for a single. Good way to get off the mark. Well controlled shot. That which brings us to end of over number 4. And the scores are 33 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Mutembei coming to bowl from the clubhouse end. We remember he dropped a catch. Excited Elephants
One leg.
are 5th.
Center. Center.
Joseph Owino just coming in, has first one ball. Got off the mark with a well-driven cover drive. Kevin Karaoke, popularly known as Mutembei, coming into attack from the clubhouse end. They need a wicket here again to slow the tempo of Solid Sharks. They are so far comfortably on 39 from, they need 39 from 36 balls.
Slow medium pace. He make his ball. Most of his ball don't get to bounce too much. Oh, and he starts off with a quick one.
Easy. Safi.
Wow. He means business here. He means business here.
Short, skiddy bowler.
That was a good ball. Got his line well. Got the length well. Second ball. This time at least a bit of wide off stump. But not too far for a wide call. 2 dot balls.
Getting excited there. Kevin Mutembei. For bowling 2 brilliant balls. He adds a wide.
Yes.
I like his energy, Dan. The way he moves, the way he goes back to his run up, the way he runs in. He seemed like he wants to play a big part in this game.
Yes, maybe I'll just be sure, sincere with you. He dropped a sitter, so he really wants to cover that up, maybe with 1 or 2 wickets. And the only concern I've got from him, maybe this time he has improved on, he was trying to go back quickly to his run-up, and that actually doesn't allow you to settle and think. We usually encourage that after bowling, go back to a run-up, relax, think about the next ball, think about what you need to do. But to keep on hurrying, then it's difficult for you to improve. Morris Homer stepping out. This battle, there is a noble. There's a free hit there. Coming off a noble.
Very well struck there by Morris Homer. And the ball goes all the way to the boundary. Good square drive there. Coming close to the ball. Good contact. And Morris Homer gets his first boundary.
That was a good shot from Morris. Stepped out and just punched it towards covers. Beat the fielder for a boundary. Try to go down to stop it, but I think he rushed into making decision. Eventually, ball passing in between his legs.
No.
A big shortcut right there by Morris, but this time he didn't get enough connection just for a single down square leg. So far, 8 runs from the over, including the 2 extras.
The balls keep on keeping low.
That's what Kevin is famous for.
We are done with over number 5. Scores are 40, 41 for the loss of 2 wickets. And with that, we come to the Gulf Ticket strategic timeout.
जी हाँ दोस्तों, समय हो चुका है गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का। और गल्फ टिकट द्वारा स्पॉन्सर्ड हमारी ड्रिंक्स कार्ट मैदान में पहुंच गई है। गल्फ टिकट है यूएई का सबसे ज़्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ। ये है फुली रेगुलेटेड, रजिस्टर्ड एंड ऑथराइज्ड ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ फ्रॉम यूएई। आप gulfticket.com पे रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं, अपना खाता खोल सकते हैं और अपने सपनों को पूरा कर सकते हैं। गल्फ टिकट के साथ आजमाइए अपने लक को, खेलिए अपनी किस्मत का खेल और करोड़ों कमाने का मौका पाइए। अभी gulfticket.com पे जाके रजिस्टर करें, वहां अपना अकाउंट खोलें और खेलिए उनका ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ। जिस तरह गल्फ टिकट ने करोड़ों लोगों के चेहरों पे मुस्कुराहट लाई है उनके ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ में जीत हासिल करके, आप भी उनमें से एक हो सकते हैं। तुरंत रजिस्टर करें gulfticket.com पे और खेलिए अपनी किस्मत का खेल, क्योंकि गल्फ टिकट ही है यूएई का सबसे ज़्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ।
Yes, sir, we are done with the Gulf Ticket strategic timeout, brought to you by Gulf Ticket. Now we are into the last 5 overs of this match. 41. Tomorrow morning, first match, Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lion, coming up against Classic Kangaroos, sponsored by World 777. That will be match number 11. Please don't forget to get glued to your screen tomorrow morning. Over number 6, Festus Agesa, 1 wicket, 4 runs on his name. Swing and miss from Morris. Good bowling there from young Festus Agesa. This team, he's played 2 matches. Another.
There's a big swing by Morris Ouma. Gets a thick outside edge, runs the bowler down. The ball runs down to third man area for another boundary. Very unlucky there for the young Egesa. He has been bowling very well. But these are the things that happen. Big swing there by Mr. Morris. And the solid Sharks scoreboard keeps moving.
Ouma on 13 from 10. Joseph Owino, 2 from 5. Needing 27 from 28 balls. A wicket or 2 will get the match to be more balanced.
Another swing by Boris Oduma. They're looking for a second one and easily gets there. Now Boris Oduma getting to these gears. All of a sudden now he has moved through to 13. With SS now on 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. Required rounded just over 5. And again, Morris Huma drives it down through long on. But this time, they'll just get a single.
Yeah, Maurice Ouma has maybe decided that this will be the biggest over. The overs to try and get closer to the required total, needing 24 now. Good shot there, well picked. Unfortunately, good running there from Joseph. Will they make it 2? Yes, they have made it 2. Chance there. Good diving from Joseph Owino. What an over for Solid Sharks.
9 from it so far. And still a ball to go. You see that shot on the stumps. Also a bit lazy from the bowler of his own bowling. You're gonna have to die for those. So Fawino again drives it, but this time straight to me. The covers.
Yeah, and after 6 overs, we are on 50 for 2. Target here was 72. 22 needed from 24 balls. This is match number 10 of World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket and presented to you by Taj 777. Joseph Owino on Morris Ouma on strike now. He's on 16 from 12. Joseph Owino Ngoche 4 from 7. 22 from 24 balls. Evans Mwema 2 ball from the clubhouse end.
The Solid Sharks making it look very easy, with Morris Ouma batting on 16 again. Being there, controlling the whole innings, letting everybody else play around him as a senior batsman, knowing which bowler to capitalize on. And yes, it's time to see the spin of Evans Mwema coming from the clubhouse end. Nice slow left-arm spin. Morris Ouma goes for a sweep, but doesn't connect. Settles for a single. Down to mid-wicket.
I hope you are. Did you see the swing that came from Morris? His intention was to get the youngster off this venue. But I think the youngster saw him early and adjusted his line. Joseph Owino on strike now. Stepping out. Missed. And missed out, and was brilliantly stumped. Umpire was quick into making that decision. Umpire was 100% correct.
Superb stamping there by George Correa, getting rid of Joseph Owino. And good left arm spin by Evans Mwema.
Pima bati yake mzee, lakini mbele.
Big swing there from the young one. And good call there by non-striker. Sneaking Abai.
Haiko sawa tu.
Good. Slow in there, and this could be the end of Morris Ouma. Slow left arm spin of Evans Mwema. Morris Ouma caught. It covers for 17.
That is a big wicket, Jimmy. That's a big wicket coming in in the 7th over, needing 19 from 21. Already, Joseph Owino, experienced batsman, Morris Ouma, falls. This match is changing here.
Game on. Done.
Once again, those might be just be some of the celebration outside this cricket venue. Fireworks to celebrate something. Maybe we should be done with this match to go and witness what kind of celebration is that. But here at this venue, Team Excited Elephants are celebrating the dismissal of Morris Ouma. In batsman, Joseph Kagudi. Rano Mondi still on 0.
Two young boys are looking at it. Morris has left the team on a very dicey situation, having two young boys having to chase over 5 runs and over. We all know the panic button might get being pushed, and all now what Excited Elephants needs here is to come together, draw a few dot balls, and then put the run rate back to above 6. Then you're gonna see
Not the way to start after getting out Morris.
Evans, rudi hapa pale yangu.
Tough lessons here. These boys are learning.
Patia kwa glass.
You've just got a you've got 2 crucial wickets in that over. The best thing you could do is to improve on that by maybe bowling some dot balls. That's the way to go. Is there a chance there? Dropped catch. There is another 4 there. That was an opportunity. Fielders wasn't alert. That was the 3rd wicket. There's no excuse about that, Jimmy.
at this situation of the game, you cannot afford to drop such catches. Is a when one-handed just got to the tip of his hands and ran away for a boundary. That will release the
Festa
pressure.
Sagesa dropping that catch. Short ball wide. Now the over that looked to be changing the situation of this match now turns again into favor of Solid Sharks. After that wicket, Jimmy, 6 runs.
Junior to junior.
Another swing, another single. 7 runs after that wicket.
Recover, mtu yangu. Trial. Well done, Phil. Come.
We are done. We are done. We are done with over number 7 score 64-4. 12 needed from 18 balls. Jimmy, we've seen Evans Mwema had a very good over, picking 2 wickets. Then after that, the over became eventful. There was a dropped catch. He bowled 2 no balls. Then again, the match came back into favors of Solid Rock.
You also have to look at the positivity that now Raymond has tackled the young bowler. He went after him. So it was, seems like they play together, they know each other. So they took each other on, and the batsman got on top of him.
Yeah, Ryan Omondi. Aya, in back, David Mumbo. Will he do the needful? Get 1 or 2 wickets? Or pile some pressure with dot balls? The young man, will he attack David? Yes, he attacked him. A single.
It's very good positivity that you are watching here from Ryan Omondi. Not be scared of not being intimidated. Taking the game on after losing their senior batsman. Now
John,
he has decided he's the man to take his team through. 6 runs. Just 3 balls that he has faced. Another big swing, but this time John Gagudi doesn't make contact.
dot ball from Mumbo. Will it be 2 in a row? And make it maybe to a runner ball. 11 from 16. Good ball once again. 11 from 15. 11 from 15. David Mumbo doing what he does best. Another one, dot ball there. Keeps on piling pressure. Another dot ball to 4 dot balls in a row from David Mumbo. Jimmy, is this the over that might turn once again, turn this match?
Game is still on. Done. Now back again to 5 runs and over.
The sounds you are hearing once again is just to let you know that there's some celebration out there. Those are fireworks. You shouldn't panic. The match is going on. A big appeal from David Mumbo. It might have scratched his tripod. We are done with 8 overs. 61 for 4, 11 to win from 12.
11 to win from 12. Another dot ball or 2. Pressure.
Big celebration outside here with those fireworks. There's a lot of fireworks happening here. Wherever you are, get connected. 2 hours to play. Tomorrow, first match. Leaping Leopards, who are in action now, sponsored by MG Lion, against Classic Kangaroos.
Time now for the skipper himself. Tomorrow, once again, Leaping Leopards versus Classic Kangaroos. Eugene Ocheng, the skipper himself. Very, very crucial over here. And now it all depends on
This
how many runs he's going to give it this over.
penultimate over.
kichwa.
Penalty met over.
Sasa yujo.
That was a good intention from the both players.
Ingine hapo.
We need to confirm. Did he hit the bat?
Sasa yujo, ushamtingiza.
That, Jimmy, that caught him at a surprise.
That was quick for the young man. That was quick. Yeah, man. All days, when you get those big West Indians, they'll come to your face and tell you, stand up and bat, man.
This is what happens when, as a youngster, you show no mercy to a senior. So when a senior gets an opportunity to prove that he's a senior, this is what you expect him to do. Second ball, Eugene Odhiambo, Eugene Ochieng. 2, Ryan Omondi.
Big hand, get himself out bowled. Dan, as you were saying now, the kids, the juniors, getting under pressure here.
Is it a,
Panicking, and again, runs are more than the balls that are remaining.
is it a matter of now boys being separated from men?
Big swing there, nowhere near the ball. And the situation demands somebody to make contact. But he has played his part. Raymond scoring 6 runs of 5 balls. Now we can see everyone under pressure from their captain, Mashari, outside there. Eugene again.
James Butatila on strike. Once again, Jimmy's favorite student, Mutembei, caught unawares.
Sasa hiyo imepita watu, hiyo imepita. Rudi kwanza tena.
Here, a bit of misfield there, but just for 1 run. And captain not happy. Big ball there. Big ball by Eugene. This over turning out to be crucial. Three out of the whole over, only 1 run conceded from the 4 balls bowled, and a wicket in between. 2 more to come. Still 62-5. Another big swing, another miss, another big appeal, but the umpire doesn't even move.
John Kaguthi batting. Kaguthi batting. The inning of his life here.
This is the closest game we have had so far.
You are right. I told you as this tournament keeps on going, we are going to see some great kind of cricket. I was very optimistic, and here it is.
Ten runs needed from the 7 balls. Final ball of the over.
My question is, who is going to bowl the last one? The swing there. Is it a chance? Catch! Brilliantly held. Wicket 6. Wicket number 6.
Good.
They
field
need now
placing.
10 from 6. This match has changed.
This game can change anytime, Dan. Excited Elephants have now switched on their gear, and Solid Sharks get themselves in big trouble since Maurice Homer left, needing 10 runs in the last over.
Good catch. This tournament now, the match are becoming interesting. In the last 3 days, we could witness a one-sided affair. And biggest beneficiaries of those one-sided affair were Solid Sharks. Now, Morris Ouma 17. The rest haven't gotten into double digits. Eugene 3 wickets for 10 runs. Mutembe 2 ball. His last. Mutembe, he should be knowing now. Singles could do the work, but extras could mess his team. First ball.
What a welcome boundary here. In edge. The ball runs for 4. They are celebrating as if the game is over. But there's still 6 more runs to be scored.
I think the wicket keeper should realize that the wicket is balls are keeping low. He should adjust and maybe ask the fielder to stay on the boundary. I don't know. I won't tell where the fielder was. Mutembe with the second ball.
Ball number 2.
Good one.
And Kevin Mutembe does the fielding of his own bowling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is turning out to be one of the best games of the tournament. Still needing 6 runs from 4 balls. 5 runs to tie. Another big swing, another miss. 6 runs, 3 balls remaining. One big hit, game done. 1 dot ball, pressure again. Is it a big hit or a dot ball? In there, everybody going under it and easily caught by Festus Egesa.
Yes!
Kevin Mutembe gets Butatula, caught by Egesa, and pressure, pressure, pressure. 6 runs again needed. The batsman going for it. Outside of, big swing, 3 fielders under it, 4 actually. But only 1 safe end, and that is Festus Egesa, easy as a cucumber, takes on. And we lose Bototila for 5 runs.
There is a lot of action here. This match is filled with action. Look at the faces of Solid Sharks
Center.
players wondering what has hit us. Their winning streak is under threat here. Their winning streak is under threat. Once again, doot ball. How many balls, Jimmy?
1 ball left. One ball left. 6 runs. 1 hit away. He drives it down the ground. Good superb stop there.
Easy, easy.
And they easily get a single to win the match by 4 runs. Excited Elephants, who are sponsored by Billy 777, comes on top of Solid Sharks, who are taken care of by Cricketer Trust of India. At the end of the day, Excited Elephants get the 2 crucial points to end Sharks' unbeaten run. Very well bowled the last over by Kevin Mtembe to make sure the Excited Elephants wins by 4 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very good entertainment. We are Excited Elephants have won by 4 runs halfway through the innings. The Solid Sharks were in control when Morris was batting with young Masharia. But once both were dismissed, the Elephants took charge through their captain, who bowled the 9th over, conceding only 1 run and getting 2 wickets to leave last over. Good margin of 10 runs. Excited Elephants, as you can see the scorecard there. Morris Ometo scoring for 17. And on the other team, Eugene Odhiambo getting 3 wickets. Eugene Ocheng, 3 for 10. And Morris Homer, 17 for 14 balls. That's all from here. We go downstairs for the post-match presentation. And tomorrow's match, coming up tomorrow's match, is Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, against the Classic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. Join us early morning here for another cracker of a match. Ladies and gentlemen, we go down for the match presentation.
Welcome to Taj 77 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. We are done with match number 10. The match was between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, against Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. After winning the toss, Excited Elephants scored 71 for 3, and Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India, ended up scoring 67 for 4, losing the match by 4 runs. With me, I'll call the captain, Masharia, captain of Solid Shark. Masharia, you've lost your unbeaten run. Just take us through how the match was.
The match was okay, but our opponent tried and brought the pressure back to our side. So even though you have lost, we still put our face up and play and make sure we win our next matches. Yeah.
At tossing time, you mentioned that you are comfortable with 70, which you did. You restrict them to 71 runs, 1 run shy of your target. And then something else that happened is that you had a very good start and this match was yours. Where did the plot go wrong?
Batsman, really, we were expecting them to give us a good score that we can chase it. But unfortunately, we were this close, but they really got us and we wish them luck.
Yeah, tough luck in today's loss. And I'm just hoping that you'll be bouncing back in the next couple of matches.
So we'll keep up. We'll still come to win our next matches. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much and all the best. Now I'm going to call the winning captain, Eugene Ochieng. Eugene, you've ended up breaking that winning streak of solid Sharks. How do you feel considering that today the team changed and made you the captain?
I'm feeling really excited. It's a great 2 points for us to get behind the bag. So kudos to us and our team and my fellow teammates.
You came in to bowl your first over, and the captain came in and attacked you. But you came back and you put on, you got those wickets that changed the matches altogether. What was the plan? How are you feeling when that was happening, especially when Masharia was attacking you?
No, it's part of cricket. He had his moment, and then I brought myself back up, and then I backed myself with my abilities, and then I did it just for the team. And
when Morris was there, it looked like this match wasn't, you had no chance until when you got him out and things just happened for you.
Yeah, we know he's a good batsman, plus he kept our bowlers under pressure, so we had to find the right matchups for him. That's why we did bring our spinners early. Yeah.
And apart from Morris getting out, any other moment that will say that brought you into winning this match? Any other moment?
You know, after getting that wicket, I think the morale of the guys went a bit high, and then they started like to be in the moment. They started to believing like they have this game in the bag, and then we did it for the team.
Last question, you've got another, you've won your first match. Any plan as you progress in the tournament?
Just we hope our openers get to a better start because it's T10 and then it's very few overs. 70 runs in a wicket like this, it's defendable, but we need to make a target of at least 90 to 100 runs for it to be competitive.
Thank you very much, Eugene, and all the best in your next match. Yes, that was presentation of match number 10 of the World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket. The match was between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, and Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricada Trust of India. That match, Excited Elephants winning by 4 runs. And so tomorrow, kindly ask you to join us again as we've got 2 other entertaining matches. Thank you very much.